It has now been over a full year that we've lived here in Alaska, which means we are not Cheechakos anymore.
We are not Cheechakos anymore. This is the one where we aren't Cheechakos anymore. Yukon Ho!
For those of you playing at home, a Cheechako is a person new to Alaska who's a tenderfoot and doesn't know the ways of living up here in the north.
Totally unlike us who've been up here an entire year.
We are official Alaskans now. How can you spot an Alaskan, you might ask?
Bam! Subaru!
It's filthy!
Winter coat, blueberries,
Extra Toughs,
hiking boots,
Smart Wool,
tough pants, bullets,
this exact sweatshirt,
loose box,
bears,
and more bullets.
A year ago, we made a video about all the things we missed from the East Coast. Alaska is not necessarily for everyone, and it hasn't been exactly perfect or easy, but we didn't have good strategies then. So to see if we're still Cheechakos, we're going to revisit that video from a year ago and to tell you a little bit about what we've learned.
The first thing we missed, the season of autumn.
The strategy for how to deal with that is really simple. You have to get out of Anchorage. Get in your car, drive to Denali in September. You will have all of the fall season you could possibly want. When going on an adventure, extra tough! The second thing we missed a lot was history, like historical buildings, historical reenacting.
Those still don't exist here. But what does exist here is enacting. Oh, I often take these night shift walks when the foreman's not around. I turn my back on the cooling stack and I make for open ground. Far out beyond the tech farm fence where the gas flare makes no sound. I forget the stink and I always think back to that eastern town.
You don't have to pretend that it's the gold rush of the 1800s to go out and find some gold in them dar hills.
There's still gold in them dark hills.
I think this summer we did a better job of integrating into all of the activities that Alaska has to offer. As far as history goes, on one hand, you don't really have to miss history because the ancient ways of how people have lived here since the dawn of time are still being done.
Oh, I miss the green and the woods and the streams, and I don't like cowboy clothes, but I like to be free, and that makes me an idiot, I suppose.
On the other hand, the modern history of Alaska is still emerging and has yet to be discovered. So it's one thing to miss history, but it's something entirely to realize that you can be a part of making history.
It could be us.
It could be us! This could be a historical house!
Heading for gold. Extra Toughs.
When you're laying in a hammock,
Extra Toughs. When you're going to a hot springs, Extra Toughs.
I miss good food.
Food?
That one's easy.
Costco membership.
Last year around December, right around the darkest time of the year, it looked hopeless that the sun was ever going to come back. But here's the thing.
Just wait a sec. It'll be back with a vengeance before you know it, and by March you'll be sick of it. So, what are you doing?
You know, just the regular midnight garage cleaning. And by June, you will be really sick of it.
Yes.
Do you think we'll see any stars tonight? What time is it?
10 o'clock.
When you're decorating your Christmas tree, extra tops! So before we get to the last thing, here in no particular order is the stuff that we absolutely do not miss from the East Coast. Ready?
No.
Crowds. I can't even remember the last time I had to wait in line for anything.
Stupid laws. Stupid laws that everybody hates and nobody likes, but they follow for some reason because they're afraid of stuff. Nope, not here.
It's now illegal to drive your ATV on any road that's under 50 miles an hour.
Great. Just do it. Who cares? Nobody cares.
I do not miss income tax. Turns out, even when you live someplace expensive, more money is more money. I don't want to be rude, but I don't miss people being snobs.
I have heard that there's a lot of social pressure to conform to various social norms.
I'm sorry. What Ivy League school did you graduate from again? You're not what we're looking for. Hey, you never driven a forklift before? Well, there's a first time for everything. Welcome aboard! Yeah, see, the thing about Alaska is there's not that many people, so you can't afford to be choosy, and you just have to accept everybody.
Finally, the weather. The nice days that you get to be outside here are in the hundreds per year. No joke.
And let's be real, upstate New York weather is the pits. The last thing that we missed from last year was you. And this year we had a grand total of 1!
Hooray!
1 visitor.
You know who you are.
So if you're not that person, get your butt up here!
Yep, what are you waiting for? So come on, you fine young fellas who can beat into the ground. This western life's no paradise, but it's better than lying down. Oh, the streets are green and the stuff ain't green, and the hills are round. But the government will not your soul back there in your hometown. So you bid farewell to the eastern town you never more will see. There's self-respect and a steady check in this refinery. Oh, you'll miss the green and the woods and the streams, and the dust will fill your nose. But you'll be free and just like me, an idiot I suppose. Yes, you'll be free and just like me, an idiot I suppose.
When you're abandoning your extra tough colored truck in a no parking zone. Extra Toughs!
Yukon